What's going on, y'all? It is Boss Lady Plus Two, and I am here in the building, and I'm talking about it is really going down. I'm excited about what we got going on today. So, what I want to do is get right to it. And the first thing I do is always start with what? Announcements. Okay, I get these announcements out the way. Okay, listen. My class reunion is this weekend. Okay, y'all know how excited y'all be to go to y'all class reunion. Okay, y'all be real excited. You know, somebody has said that was just because you ain't go to college, but so what? I don't care. You know why we have to go to that. It's been years. When I graduated in 1994, hello. I want to see these people and I want to have good back to having a good time. You know what? I was going to really try to wear my basketball uniform, because I played basketball in high school. I played all sports. Shout out to my girl Keisha. We both did it together. But I was trying to come up in there, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead because I got a new shoe today. And y'all know how I feel about the fashion. But let's go ahead and get to my announcement. Shout out to Hubbard High School. Shout out to class 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Okay, all them classes right there. Because when I came in there at 94, I took over and did everything was supposed to be done with Hubbard High School. Okay, so shout out to Hubbard High School. Meet us outside. We having a barbecue. We're gonna be at Hayes Park. If you're trying to holler, get into my inbox. But big announcements, okay? Man, listen, shout out to my kids. Sometimes we don't take enough time out to really, for real, shout out our kids that's doing great things. And not saying bragging on them, but shout out to your kids that are doing things, that are really trying to keep that lineage going and the success and doing the great things, right? I'm saying that shout out to my kids. My son is making a huge decision right now at the age 20 to move out. You know what I'm saying? Get his own. I get it, right? He's making another huge decision to start his own business. So I'm telling you, shout out to those kids who got some determination, some flow, some power, all that. And my kids don't leave nobody behind. They always pay it forward. They always bringing somebody with them. They just like me, right? I got a friend that told me, "What's up, Bree? I miss you, my love." I got a friend that told me that you always trying to bring a village with you. Now it's your turn to can I do this by yourself? So shout out to my friends, shout out to the kids out here that's doing great things, and even those kids that got the potential to do great things, get them around some people that's doing big things. Okay, make sure that when you go in the room, you're not the smartest. Okay, because you need to leave that room. I just heard that earlier today. But anyway, back to it. Those are my announcements for my school party this weekend. Burr Oaks. We're going to be at Hayes Park doing a barbecue, so that's going to be fun. But tomorrow, man, shout out to my girl Shanita, man. Shanita is doing karaoke at City Life. I say this every Thursday, and I don't never see y'all come out to kick it with us on Thursdays. But come kick it with my girl Shanita out here. She doing karaoke. I'm talking about singing the best song. She just doing everything. And shout out to, she a fellow Scorpio, so shout out to her, okay? But meet us at City Life on Thursdays. Doing it big. Okay, Friday. Okay, I'm back promoting. I am back in these streets, y'all. I am back in these streets. So every Friday, man, I'll be at Park Grill. I need all grown and sexy people to come out, 30 and over. I don't need no kids to come out. Looking good. You want to sit up there and look good, look pretty with the nice music? Come out to Park Grill. On Friday nights, I'm going to be there. Okay, I'm back promoted, so I need hosts. People that want to come out and bring their people, man, I need y'all to come out, man. So holler at me if you want a flyer. I'm going to repost that, but every Friday, shout out to Park Grill. We there, 55th in Michigan, man. I need y'all in the building, so shout out to that. Hey, listen, I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to get ready for my artists to come in the building. I need y'all to be right back, man. Listen, you know why I'm so excited that she going to be an artist in the building today? Because she a BBW, and she look good. You know how we do, right? She a BBW in the game. Definitely gonna talk about those challenges, you know what I'm saying, that we face as women, period, being in the music industry, because I'm also a manager. So I definitely get it. But I'm gonna be right back with this guest, and I'm telling you, we're gonna turn this boy all the way up. So she'll be here soon. I need y'all to come right back for a sit down with the boss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus Two, then what you doing? I'm trying to change your last name. So why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, right now. Why you never come around? Fell in love with you and my lifestyle. Giving you a better chance, I guarantee I make this work. Everything I get, everything I want, girl, can't you leave me, baby? I just see it's all the way, yeah. When you come around, it's too deep. I mean, just show
for sure. Honey, you know it's pure. It's for rest assured. You feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Feeling me, cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we will be. Come keep it real with me. Why you conceal? Just feel. Take a chance with me. Not lying if you please. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'm gonna take a stand. I'ma let you know I'm gonna be a man. Everything I need, everything I want, girl, can't you see? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, I've been into deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. Kisses is a virtue. We are trying to live a show, never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
It's a lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's gone, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? And if I hit it right, can I hit forever? Baby, you up and it's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I thought I had you drunken in love, you need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind, this shit electrifying. But either way, it's official, I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to come close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. I've been applying the pressure, nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip, I ain't a regular guy. And you a queen, I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
You're my destiny. You bring out the best in me. Ignoring all others that's pressing me. They're just stressing me. But you're my destiny. 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 You're where I'm going. However you want to move, that's the way I'm flowing. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. With a movie every night showing. And in it, you're the one I'm holding. Those moments I'm holding. You're my destiny. You're my destiny. You bring out the best in me. And I want you to that. You're my destiny. You're my destiny. You bring out the best in me. Ignoring all others is pressing me. Yeah, it's just stressing me. You be looking just like my future. When my body see you, it's a lucha. Feel like my tomorrow. Let's do it now, cause the time we on is borrowed. Right now. Feel like my next situation. destiny. You're my. You bring out the best in me. You bring. Sometimes you be stressing me. You just be testing me. But I love the way you be blessing me. You're my destiny. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You are my destiny. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You're so special.
I'm trying to change your last name. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, right now. Why you never come around? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving it a chance, I guarantee I make this work. Everything I get, everything I want, girl, can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's all the break, yeah. When you come around, and it's too deep. I mean, for sure, baby. I think you know it's pure. I'm here to rest assured. You feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Feeling me, cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we will be. Come keep it real with me. Why you conceal, not just feel. Take a chance with me. Not lying if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be a man. Yeah. Everything I need, everything I want, girl, can't you see? Honestly, it's all the break. When you come around, and it's too deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. This is a virtue. I'm be the down in the show, never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
A lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's gone, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? And if I hit it right, can I hit forever? Baby, you up to do it's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I thought I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to go close. You better stay how you feel, baby, cause some don't. I've been applying the pressure, nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip. I ain't a regular guy, and you a queen. I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
So we are back in the building, y'all. It's Boss Lady Plus 2 with a sit down with the boss. And listen, I got a guest that's, you know what? You know, you just got that person in your life that just pretty much do anything that you ask them to do, and you will do anything that they ask you to do. Well, I got that person in the building with me today. And this is when I say I met him on the first day. DeJuan is just something spectacular. He already came here with a whole passion for photography, videography, knowing how to do some great things when it comes to websites and things like that. But I want to introduce you to a media mogul. That's what I'm gonna call you, Dewan.
Yeah,
How you feel about
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Hey, welcome everybody. This is my boy Dewan in the building.
Yeah.
What's
What's
going on,
going on, boss lady? I'm glad to be here with you. How y'all doing out there?
Listen, the man sing, the man play the drum. Ain't nothing he can't do. He's just a Renaissance man, okay?
I wish I could play the drums. All my brothers play the drums, but I want to play the drums, man. They wouldn't teach me.
But listen, he be around these people musically talented. He, his friends, everybody. But you also sing too.
Yeah, I do a little something, here and there.
Doing a little something. And then what else? What else do you got? Like a lot of stuff that you do.
Yeah, so we got a podcast coming up, man. The Black Culture Reserve. We're doing a lot. Photography, videography. We're doing a lot, man. Movies. We're working on movies and stuff. So we got a lot coming up. Someone You Should Know podcast. That's over in the gospel scene. So when you're ready, all you church folks out there, you're ready to come over to Someone You Should Know. We showcasing ministers, Chicago leaders. We showcasing everybody, so get ready for it.
And I love it. I really love that you're doing so many things. And when you came in, you were just so positive. Now you're a student at Illinois Media School. How has been your experience?
My experience at Illinois Media School, y'all listen, it's been great. We learning so much. We learn how to do everything, and we have the tools and what's the word I'm looking for? The avenue, not the avenue, but we have everything that we need to be successful here in the building. So we don't even have to go out to do stuff like radio shows, recording, video. We got green screen rooms, we got podcast rooms. So it's been great. I've learned so much, learned how to edit, learned how to use Adobe products. We really working it out. So I'm enjoying it. I'm glad to be here. I'm for real, so excited to be in school here.
I love it. And since you've been here, I actually put you with one of my friends in Tandalia. And you're doing some things outside here. So are you looking forward to the XL Fest that's coming up?
Yeah, the XL Fest is gonna be great, y'all. I can't wait. So if you I don't know if they do tickets. I don't know. But look, the XL Fest coming up, y'all. Tandalia and Liz have been great. We've been doing a lot of stuff. They did an event last night. I didn't get to go, but it's been great. So yeah, you put me on that. I thank you so much, because I'm again getting into some rooms with some big people, and I'm learning so much more. So I'm enjoying it. Everything that's coming with this school, I'm excited. Y'all come and roll. Come and roll.
Come on, man. Come on. You're going to meet me first anyway. So make sure you just come here and ask for Boss Lady, and I'm going to change your life.
They're going to bring you right to the office. Ask for Boss Lady, y'all.
Now, Dewan, we talked a little bit about your podcasts that are coming up, right? Tell me a little bit about what's the next project, or what's the next thing that you're getting ready to do, because I did see something about you had showcased the artists, things like that. So what's your next thing coming up on the podcast?
The next thing I'm getting ready to do right now is the Someone You Should Know podcast, where we are about to showcase different ministers and different ministry leaders at my church. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on the church website. It's going to be on Facebook. So make sure everybody tune in. But we just want, you go to church, you see the pastor, you see the first lady, you see the assistant pastors, but you forget about the little people who do the things on Sunday. You don't get a chance to know who those little people are. We just walking around, grace and peace, hello, and you go sit down. You don't even know that this one of the leaders that make sure that the pews are right, or that the ushers are where they're supposed to be, the media team is where they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna take the time out to sit and talk to those leaders so that we can know who these leaders are and what they do, so we could put a face by what the position is.
You know what? I love that. I definitely love that. And I don't know if I'm jumping all around, but I'm looking dead at you, and I keep seeing this tattoo on your arm with this treble. What is this called on your arm with the scale and what is that?
So I got a bass clef, a treble clef, and an alto clef. People don't know about the alto clef. It looks like a number 5, but when you get deep in music, you'll know what the alto clef is. So
come on. Okay. You don't want to drop no tunes on us, do you?
No, I ain't
You don't
dropping no
wanna do a
tunes.
little something for us, do you?
You know, we ain't dropping no tunes today. But if you want to hear some tunes, I got a sister, Just Ari. Go on and check her music. You know, check her music out on YouTube, Apple Music, Just Ari. And then you got J-Mo Larice. That's my brother. So he got some music too. You checking out, so you want some tunes? Go on and check them out, man, because they are doing some great music right now.
I love it. I did interview J-Mo. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that was like awesome. You know what it made me feel like is just you just don't know who who.
Yeah.
We really for real 6 degrees of separation, because when he said he know you, I'm like, what?
Yeah. That's
Like-
my brother. We've been friends since we were kids. Like, even though, you know, growing up, we ain't like each other. Well, he didn't like me. We're going to leave that story off the air. But he didn't like me. And we was like, man, 12, 13 years old. But that man did not like me, y'all. And we the best of friends now. So it's been great. That's my brother, man, for real.
I love it. Now tell everybody where they can reach you at all your platforms.
So y'all can reach me on Instagram at the Black Culture Reserve Media. You can reach me on Instagram at _ DJ Martin, and then Facebook too, Dewan Martin on Facebook. You can reach me. I'm always on there. I'm always online, working online. So y'all can hit me up. Follow me. Black Culture Reserve Media, DJ Martin on Instagram, and Dewan Martin on Facebook.
Man, I love it. Thank you so much for gracing my show with your presence.
No problem. Anytime. I'm always here for Boss Lady. Like she said, I'll do it. Anything she need, I'm down to help. I love helping people. So anytime she asks, I'm there.
I love it. Thank you so much, Juwan. Hey, look, we're gonna take a little break, man. My artist is here. Okay, she here. She on her way in. So make sure y'all come right back, man. Come back to Sit Down with the Boss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
Yo, Queen. You think they're ready for this? All right, then. Let's go. Let me hit it dance, we can put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Yeah, we too lit, it's the after party. We too lit, yeah, you better ask somebody. You well taking shots of Molly. Feeling like a rude girl, I shot somebody. Man, damn. Throw them bands down, got my boots on the ground. You can keep the food in my town, cause we celebrating life, come now. Walk it to the left. We gon' move it on up. We gon' walk it to the right. We gon' throw it then clap, hey, hey. Get you, got me gon' put it on the floor, man. Jump back, take it down to the floor. Let me hit it dance, we can put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Get you, got me gon' put it on the floor, make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Let me hit it dance, we can put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. I'm big dog, stepping, that's a cute dog. This energy that I give them make them leapfrog. Getting busy any city, that's not default. She thought, get this seawall. Make them take it to the flow like a D-boy. Get the ticket and I'm flexing, get on beat, boy. I said I pause it and I'm mad and I stimulate your mind. Get the crunking on this beat, happy feet. Make them seats roar. Freak up to the heat. Step behind the line and sure you gon' find what I'm queen for. So I can see more. Get you, gotta make them put it on the floor. Get you, make them put it on the floor. Make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Let me hit a dance, make them put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor. Get you, gotta make them put it on the floor. Make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Let me hit a dance, make them put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor. If I let you, shoot a guy, shoot a guy. Put your brown eye, put your brown eye. It's so alive, it's so alive. This ain't my life. Shoot my guy. Shoot a guy, shoot a guy. Put your brown eyes, put your brown eyes. Make me so alive, so alive. If I stay my life, you could shoot a guy. Might pull around on your blood. Might have to take in this help with your love. Fast guy, streeping all over our love. I am you, you must run like my love. You might just make me pack up from the city. You say you're ready to roll, no way. I will come down to my love. Cause you give me love. I'm proud with you, oh. I'm proud with you, oh. 6 months with you, oh. 4 with you, oh. I'm proud with you, oh. 6 months with you, oh. 4 with you. Shoot a guy, shoot a guy. With your brown eyes, with your brown eyes. It's so alive, so alive. Shoot a guy, you can shoot my guy. I'm around with you till the wheels fall. Ride with you till I can't walk. Ride with you till the wheels fall. Will you ride with me till the wheels fall? Ride with me till we can't no more. With me till the wheels fall. You try, get your brown eyes, brown eyes, so alive, so alive. Shoot my guy,
Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
You know what we on. I don't even gotta explain myself no more to these. Big BSF. Huh? I mean, they look good. They really ugly though. They gon' say the money changed me, but I'ma say the haters did it. I watched them suckers bend the rules, but what I do, forget it. Making movies, I played the villain. Shaking, moving, making millions. Money calling, my line beeping. I had to tell them to wait a minute. Steak from table scraps. I don't lie with making raps. Enough dough saved up that I can pay the label back. Overseas tour and I'm staying at a Paris Hilton. Then a few weeks later, a nigga ran in the Paris Hilton. I mean, cocaine, aroma, smoke. We never got diplomas though. The president that making drugs legal, that's who I'm voting for. You know, BSF stamp these killers uncontrollable. The hip hop police with my mug shot for these quotables. Class, the new one, the model. Pillows in the back and the rug so soft, can't wear your shoes when we ride. I'm used to beef. All they do is some hollows. Keep playing. We got hand grenades shaped like Don Julio bottles.
Y'all know the politics how we play. Doing dirt in the streets, now he play. Hustling on the grind, how she slay. We slay. But it's like they never know the things that we say. Tell me where I'm going, cause I see snakes. And she's always on my mind. From the crib to the schools, from the schools to the streets, from the streets to corporate, these the rules you will meet. The gun, the butter will always fuel who the heat. No matter how pretty, this a cruel few to see. Yeah, the real in these streets do not play. If you ask the brothers under a near sheet, you got slayed. No, all my steak and lobster meat do. Hot trade from the 3 to 5 star suite. Few slot weight. Never treat through or try to wait or give the way. Never treat the crew sideways. Outlive the crave. Somebody have to get the pay and outlive the grave. Yeah, I do the 9 to 9 safe and outgive the brave. Yeah, I have running backs like running backs on front plays. Now we're starting the masters through classes. Don Hunt play, slay all carrying the post. John Hunt pray, Bobby Yaker back, Candace clack, Spawn Blunt pray. Y'all know the politics how we play. Doing dirt in the streets, now he play. Hustling on the grind, how she slay. We slay. But it's like they never know the things that we say. Tell me where I'm going, cause I see snakes. And she's always on my mind.
You're now listening to Windy City Underground. Your music, your station.
He doesn't love isn't on his mind. He hates everything that my father has designed. It's his desire to take away my joy. He has a plan that's he wants to deploy. He wants to steal, kill, destroy me. Steal, kill, and destroy me. He wants to steal, kill, destroy me. That's what the devil wants. But God has another plan. Yeah, God has another plan. Yeah. He has money, houses, and land and riches, all prepared for me. He has cattle and gold and lots of diamonds, more than eyes can see. But it's more than money and houses and riches and all kinds of wealth. He said, I wish above all that you would prosper and you would be in good health. He wants to steal, kill, and destroy me. Steal, kill, and destroy me. He wants to steal, kill, But God has another plan. A plan to prosper me. God has another plan. To prosper me. God has another plan to prosper me. God has another plan to prosper me.
It's Boss Lady Plus 2. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 6 to 7 at Sit Down with the Boss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Boss Lady Plus 2. Then what you
It's the
doing?
big boss in the building, y'all. We are back, man. And today I had something special happen to me today. I actually had a tarot reading today, and I actually had that by somebody who I actually work with. So I wanted him to come on here and talk a little bit about that before I actually talk to the artist. But y'all, it was so eye-opening. So I do want to have my special guest in the building, the guy who's operating my board today, because the man on the board ain't here. Amari, I'll see you next week. But my boy Aaron in the building. What's going on, Aaron?
And I'm blessed. How are you today?
I am so grateful to have you in my life at this point in time. I'm not saying that it was anything different before, but just grateful for you. I mean, you stepped in a couple of times when you do my show. You actually did my tarot reading today, and it's just a positive energy that you give off. I want you to kind of talk a little bit about that. You read me and Alexis's tarot cards today. Tell me a little bit about tarot reading and where that come from.
Well, it actually was revealed to me along the last 5 years of my life. After 2020, it was like the great awakening for everybody. And 2021, it just led to a very massive spiritual awakening for me. And it just kind of put me on this path. I never would have imagined that this would be something that I'm doing, but I've been self-studying for a while, and it's actually connected to me. And my astrology chart is connected to my Saturn and Scorpio. And actually, I come from a lineage of people, of mystics, and people that that walk a magical path. Not that we play with magic, we are the magic. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just something that I use, to help the collective, to give back to the people, to bring the nurturing and help people heal. I said it earlier, I've hurt people, to heal people, because I've been through a lot in my life, and I had to go within and heal a lot of the trauma and the things that I've been through. And so from that, I just use it now as a tool to help the collective and help everybody overcome the things that they need clarity in their life.
I love it. I love it. How frequent does it happen that you read two people in the same room and their cards fall in line? How often does that freaking happen?
Well, it depends. It happened before when I had two friends, that knew each other before, I got intermingled with their lives. And, when people are connected, they tend to experience the same things. And so we come into align with them in that way. And it goes back to the saying, struggles are the same kind, because the things that we go through are not for us. Other people will experience it in their own way, but it's the same story, just a different way that it's being experienced by the next person. And so the same guidance can be for them. And at the same time, one thing that I've learned from this, a lot of the guidance that I give to other people is some of the same lessons that I've had to go through myself.
Ooh, that part right there feels strange to me, right? When I'm talking to somebody, and I guess this point in time in my life, I found peace, right? Peace I just found, like within the last 2 years, I found peace, right?
Yeah.
Nothing bothers me, right? And I'm trying to get the young America to get to peace before 50. Okay. Just turned 50 and just found peace 2 years ago at 48. Now, come on now. Is there a way that we can get to peace before getting to the point where, what, I'm going through a midlife crisis? I got to change it.
Well, it starts with, having order in life. And because we're not taught the proper way, I'm saying, a lot of times in life, Jay said, life don't come with no compass, just eyes. And so we're living it out. And so, unfortunately, sometimes we have to learn a lot of the hard lessons before we get to the truth of it. And then a lot of the things that we go through point us to God, you know what I'm saying? Because it's called that come to Jesus moment, where everybody realized I can't do this on my own. It's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, had them NDEs, though, near-death experiences, or they see somebody that they love or their best friend get taken out, and it's like, man, I got to do something different. I got to change my ways. And then they start looking for God. But then once you start to do that, it establishes the right order. And that's that when you seek him in that kingdom, that peace that surpasses all understanding is added to you. But it's the wisdom from the journey. You got to take 48 years of experience to have 48 years of wisdom to go with it. Because at 21, you didn't know what you knew at 48. You know?
You know what got me there? A lot of what got me there is that I started practicing to be a Hebrew, right? It's
Yeah.
the way of my life, right? I've been searching for the truth, and I think that is what really got me there. You know, I didn't realize the lies that we were brought up in life with the white Jesus on the wall.
Oh yeah, psychological
Going to church
warfare.
on Sunday. You know, with all these things that were taught to me back in the day, which ain't the way. You know, I started to realize and start digging deeper and like, oh my God, let me go back to the Roman Catholic, religion. Let me go back to because it really brings out everything that you need. You know, when I go to Bible class on every Saturday that I practice the Sabbath, when I'm reading through that with the leader who's reading that lesson, I am just like, oh my God, I've been in church with people doing the Holy Ghost. I've been in church with people. Come on, man.
Performance.
Come on.
Now, it's a real thing, when people catch the ghost and they do that. And speaking in tongues is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, you got to be able to see that. Those who have eyes will see. And when you see the truth, you can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? They clone Tyrone showed us one of the ways that they, manipulate us, and it's through the church. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that the church is bad, but, it's the difference between those that operate in the spirit and the system. And that's one thing that I saw clearly younger. I saw a quote yesterday. It kind of blew my mind. It said, "Don't lose yourself looking for God." And going back to my own personal experience, when I was in the church that I was going to at that time, I was losing myself because I was losing everything about me trying to be what people wanted me to be. And those people at the end of the day didn't really have my best interest at heart.
That part.
I
love it. You know what? As I come to this this moment in my life, as I don't found peace, I'm just really just trying to push it where other people, like I said, can find it a little bit earlier. But the most important thing for me is living with the bottom line of my life being integrity. I don't play with that. I'm not gonna go against my morals to do something it ain't never been in me to do that. Period. I'm just it's good. Period. Like a good person. Period. But what I have found is that a lot of people will sacrifice their belief system to do something somebody else is doing. It's just the followers for me.
Yes.
A lot of people follow stuff that just because it's easy, and if you follow something because it's easy, you're not going to win. It got to be hard for you to go ahead and follow it because that's the true result of having something great in your life. Give me one thing that you would say to, any and everybody that you come into contact with, coming from the backgrounds you coming, being more spiritual. And I get that, that's when I tapped into it, practicing this Hebrew, to be a Hebrew. That is when I tapped into the spiritual part, right? So what is one thing that you will say when you see people in general? What is that one statement that comes to your mind all the time?
Get to know thyself, and then to thyself you can be true. Knowledge of self is the highest form of wisdom. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. And it's three things. You mentioned it earlier. You were seeking. It's another Trinity. Ask and it shall be given. Seeking you shall find. Knocking the door should be open. So many people are just easy to go with what's in front of them and what the people are around them doing, operating in a program that they were given. And so they were conditioned to just do what we're told versus to question things and challenge things and to actually see if what we're doing is best for us or not. And
so true, because I question everything now. Forget it. You don't raise me up with all these lies about the man, about God. Yeah. Okay, you don't raise me up with all these lies about the truth about the world. Period. You don't raise me. I don't trust nothing no more. I don't trust the media. I don't trust the TV. I don't trust. Listen, what you say? You said what? Let me look that up.
Exactly. And
everything.
That's scripture too, because it says that the Bereans were of more noble character because they didn't just sit and listen to what was said. They did their own research. And so a lot of people are lazy. People, unfortunately, and I love you, all the fans and all the people of the world, but, even in media, we have to tell people what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. People don't know what they want until you tell them sometimes, unfortunately. But, when you become the person that seeks on your own and you go on their own journey, that's when you really start to see the truth. Because there's a difference between facts and truth. Facts change, the truth don't.
That part. Look, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. I'm introducing my artist that's coming in the building. Give me one moment. We're going to introduce the artist, bring her on the show. So give us a moment. We'll be right back with a sit down with the boss. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, then what is you doing?
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Ooh, it's expensive.
Okay, today is a new day. Long as you hate and stay off my page. Okay, racks in my safe. Oh, ho, she basic. Had to try me a new flavor. I just been grinding, I swear I've been working and I had to put that on my mom or came up from nothing and turned it to something that's way deeper than the commas. Did this shit all on my lonely, been fighting these demons, been fighting the trauma. They gonna hate on the karma, they rather talk about some drama. Okay, today is a new day. Long as you hate and stay off my page. Okay, racks in my safe. Okay. Oh, ho, she basic. Right. Had to try me a new flight. I need me a female that listens for detail and stuff. I need it and don't shop at retail. You might think I'm wrong, but just trust when I tell you. You ain't heard it all. I got hits in my Gmail. She's selling me seats, so I send her the link. Give it a listen, she dripping the stink. Told me we peak it, you know the peak. But what you thought it was up with it. I'ma be up with you. I can't be up with you. Hey, y'all getting stuck in the stool. Y'all music stuck in it too. Hey, yeah, she only act right when I hit from the back. She said my IG, that's digital crack. I can't tolerate y'all just stealing my flow. I know y'all won't play no giving it back. Okay, today is a new day. Long as you hate and stay off my page. Okay, racks in my safe. Oh, ho, she basic. Had to try me a new flight. Okay, I meditate in a new rave. I'm on a plane with nothing but vintage designer stuff. Whip up my suitcase. RIP Virgil, my shoelace, say shoelace. Skate on the beach just like Lupe. New day, wake up in a new state. Next to a model, I'm going full throttle. I'm fucking these buzzes shit. I'm back on my this shit again. No, but for real, them digits in. I put that shit on my mama. Commas on commas on commas. I get the bands Nirvana. Ride with a girl like Madonna. My new girl look like Rihanna. I got her straight from the island. Okay, today is a new day. Long as you hate and stay off my page. Okay, racks in my safe. Oh, ho, she basic. Had to try me a new flight.
It's Boss Lady Plus 2. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 6 to 7 at Sit Down with the Boss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, then what you doing?
Man, what's the word? We are back in the building. Now, y'all already knew how excited I was to interview my next artist, okay? Now, you know I only talk to Chicago artists in the building, and this one is especially different, okay? Let me tell you why she's different, okay? Because she just like me on the, I don't care. I'm talking people go hard on the stage, go hard on the dressing, go hard on the songs, like she just do it all, okay? And when I say the first way I came in the industry was this podcast, a podcast called Two Queens in a Podcast. And today I'm getting that feeling. What's going on, Queen? How you doing?
What's shaking? What's shaking?
Okay, talk to the people. Tell them about who you are, because I know that wasn't all you do.
Oh man, I do some of everything from plus size modeling, singer songwriter, production, arrangement, stage hands, some of everything. I got my hands in some of everything that you could possibly think of.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know you do all that. Now, plus size model, you just beautiful anyway, and I know you got that, right? That's okay. Artist, I know that's what you are. A stage hand? Where you get this from?
Yeah, I work with the Emmys. I work with the Emmys behind the scenes. I put my own productions together, full productions, the boards, sound system, everything, and it's a natural gift for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we in the building, so okay, I want to talk about your music now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because this last song, that look what
Geechee.
Yeah. Listen, y'all better go get that right now. Stop playing with her. Did you hear this song? Where did this come from?
Honestly, it's produced by Dantana. It really came from me just listening to the beat, and it just came out of nowhere. And I was just sitting there bopping, geechee geechee yeah yeah. I was like, oh, I don't know what that word means, but it really just kept developing as I kept listening to the song, because he was like making it right then and there, and I was just kept going with it. So Geechee really means is like we putting it on the floor, putting it on the stage, and leaving it right there. And once we done, it's a breath of fresh air.
Love it. I love that song. Like I'm just so won over on that anyway. Now, let's talk about the projects that's coming up, because I know you got some heat up. You bring that. Now you know you can't tone down after that. You can't sit down. You got to bring something else.
I got more songs coming out. We're in the writing right now. I'm in the writing process with Bad Kids, Malik Youssef and Kanye West currently at this moment. We're working on some projects as well. I'm working on my project. It is called Reset the Table. And the project is pretty much is just like me just decluttering my life, decluttering the people who said that they believed in me but really didn't have that push behind me, and people who just thought that, I was around them for their connects and I really wasn't. And then they got to see that I was making moves without them, and they seeing me in the same rooms, and they just like, how you get here?
Hating.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what Reset the Table, my new EP that's gonna be coming out, is gonna be about.
I love it. So where did this come from? Is the family musically inclined, or is this something that you're doing outside of what the family got going?
My mom was an African dancer. She started off Berkeley College. She went to school for African dancing. Then both of my grandmothers were singers, and my brother's musically inclined. He originally started working with Twista at a young age. And that's my brother Red, and then my other brother Sinatra's. He been doing it for forever. So it just runs in the family at this point. So we either dancing, we either cooking, or we rapping, something. Like everybody in my family does something musically inclined. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta stop there real quick, y'all. We're gonna get back to the music. What's your best dish?
Man, I got a couple of them. I had a few of them.
Okay,
gumbo was one. Oh. My grandmother was a chef.
Oh.
So I learned it from her. My uncle Al, who passed away, he was a chef too. He taught me how to make gumbo from scratch. The real gumbo, not that extra stuff that people be just getting out the box, that Zesta ready box. That's not gumbo, people.
That's not a ring. I can't say it.
There's an Italian dish where we make stuffed pasta chicken, okay, and you put everything inside of it and you just bake it.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Food is some sauce, okay? I had to stop on it, okay? Y'all gonna reverse. We're gonna get back to the music, okay? Because food got a small place in my heart. Okay?
Yeah, and then those stuffed shells, those overlarge big stuffed shells, like you can pretty much put any type of dish in there, and stuffed bell peppers. Fire.
Come on. You cooking soon or later, okay? Because I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna be able to take some of this, because I'll be the judge of that, okay? I will be the judge of that. But let's get back to your music, man. Let's talk about that. So you've been doing this for a very long time. Is there something that you or a song that stands out to you, just like, man, this is my favorite song? I could sing it anytime. I could drop it a cappella. I could do. Tell me about that song.
My song or somebody else's song? My favorite song, I would honestly have to say Essence of Hip Hop. would be my go-to song because that pretty much tells my story of how I even became a hip hop artist. I got to mention all the people that I studied, I watched, I became a fan of, and now I got their phone numbers. I could call and talk to them. I'm on the same stages with them now. So, Essence of Hip Hop would probably be the one that I would say would be my most favorite and most recommended song that everybody go crazy about.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody go crazy about that one.
Definitely love it. Any influence over the kids or any things that you're doing with the youth right now? Maybe some volunteering, anything like that?
So I do have my own non-for-profit called Manifested Dreams. I just started that last year. We were working towards getting children and, other artists from the ages from probably like 18 to 25 to be able to go overseas and perform, get that opportunity. As well as doing the Feeding the Needy with Tim Shaw. I'm just now starting to partner with him. I got a couple other people that I'm starting to partner with.
Let's go,
a couple of comedians and stuff like that is part of the mental health, because it's us being artists, and a lot of times men mental health don't get acknowledged either. So I'm a big advocate for men's mental health as well. So that is what I am working on currently for my non-for-profit.
Nice. Non-profit. I don't know why I could not even say that. That's crazy. Because I want to start my own. So I know I'm just like, oh my God. I'm just thinking to myself like, dang, I got another person I can talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because these are very important to the Black community. These are very important to feeding our people. Very important to give support in the community. So guys, y'all really got to start looking for these nonprofits, giving some money to them, making sure these people are able to do things for other people. And it's just part of your process of paying forward. What part does religion play in your life?
That is the first thing. That's the first thing. Like you got to wake up in the morning and give praises to the Most High, because without Him, it ain't me. It ain't this whole like legacy of living without the Most High.
That's it. Talk that talk. Y'all hear that? Okay. We were just talking about this third time in this show. We don't talk about it. What that means is a sign. Okay. Get your life in order. You see all this stuff that's going on around here anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't got time to be believing in people no more. Okay. I don't people, places, and things no more. Because you can't tell me that you killing the south suburbs like you did the other day with tornadoes right there. People, TVs and other back trees. What is going on? Have you ever experienced this being in Chicago?
No.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Never. And then on top of that, we've always been taught that, tornadoes can never touch down in Chicago or Illinois. Well, Chicago for the most part, because it's so city structure, but God got the last say.
You hit you know what?
Man can say whatever he want to say, but it ain't us who got the last say at the end of the day.
And they don't believe that. I don't understand why people ain't really running to the altar right now. Running out to save your own life. If it ain't for anything else to save your own life, get to the Most High, because I'm looking to live eternally. So let's kind of talk about your opportunity when it comes to, being up. And I got to say this because I want to know, why is there so much hate towards us as being BB Dubs, being in the music industry, being successful? Why so much hate?
Well, I don't really deal with that, honestly. I get along with everybody. I don't really have, I be in the way, out the way. So people don't really, I'm a mystery to a lot of people, unless like I allow you to be around me, or I allow you to be in my circle of, you've actually gotten the opportunity to be around me, which I'm very, very selective in who I rock with, because only the real can survive around me. So I could say from viewing from other people, situations and how they're treated, a lot of times it's just the mindset and the standard that people believe that you're supposed to be a specific look, a specific size, or they just don't agree with what you got going on because it's just not for them. And a lot of people don't understand, if it's not for you, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, keep moving. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to subscribe. You could keep going. But, everybody got opinions. Everybody got thoughts. And some people feel like they need to be heard when they should literally just not say nothing.
Period. Because you should be listening most of the time. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Okay.
True.
I'm just trying to tell y'all something, okay? We're trying to get y'all some on the show today, okay? These people. But you know what? I think about that all the time, the 2 ears and 1 mouth. You know, I think about that all the time. So, you know, I really have come to, in my life, peace 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't play about my peace. I will remove you as fast as you can blink.
Do you
You'll be here today and gone tomorrow.
Because I don't play about that, okay?
You will be like, I was just... what? What's she going?
Go back.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
Yeah,
you know,
cancel.
You know, let me tell you something, girl, because I'm so at peace that I can hear somebody gossiping, and I will turn and walk the other direction.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that.
I don't got time.
That's too much energy.
It's too, and then people, I'm just like, people waste so much time and energy in those other things, and then your life messed up in all these other places, and you got the audacity to be worried about what I'm wearing, what I look like, what I'm singing. But could you please go fix that? Go fix that.
It's no need to judge nobody when you ain't even got your own stuff together. Why fix your lips to say anything?
You shouldn't even be thinking that. You know, I got.
How you gonna argue with me and you still got debt? You still behind on all your bills. Your line and going back like this.
Ooh. Ooh.
You still picking your clothes out of the dirty clothes basket. Talking about, I'm gonna kill him with this one. There's no need.
No.
There's no need.
You sleep on your mama couch. I can't.
Why are we arguing again? Why are you in the comment section? You should be trying to get yourself together at this point. Like, there's no need for us to be having any kind of conversation about anything. Like, you still living check to check. You still owe back pay on child support.
Okay.
You can't even keep your phone bill on. And we're arguing.
And you talking to me.
You thumbing down on the phone. Thumb gangster. No. Swipe left. Get out of here. Scroll.
On Facebook box with nobody. I ain't got time for this shenanigans, okay? You know, people, and that made me think about something, because people always looking at me like, and I'm always saying, I'm the boss, I'm this. And people like, well, why you want to drive? I said, because I got 2 kids in college. Why you not driving? Why don't you prioritize things in your life? Don't worry about what I got. Because I'm supposed to be living this life going to Ubers. I'm supposed to have a black driver. Black car coming soon. That's what I'm supposed to have. So I'm living the life that I want to live, that I'm going to live.
Right.
Getting in the Uber every day is fun for me, because I want to pull up to the door anyway. I don't want to vote.
Right.
You understand me? Okay. So get that together. So don't ask me that question no more. Nobody on this show. Okay.
Plus it's convenient. I ain't got it. Like, I had to figure out parking. If I had a black driver, if I had a black driver, me and Brody pulled up and been like, "Hey, we here."
At the door. Hey, y'all, she referencing, she said, bro, on the side over here, boy. We got my boy Ink Dog in the building. They better stop playing with him. Okay, stop playing with him. Ink Dog over here on the side, y'all. Talk to me about concept, all right? Because I really want to know what artists go through. Do you just go to, I mean, I know you're in your writing season, right? And you also said that Geechee just came to you in that time making that. Is it preferably for you to write first?
When it comes to the music, I honestly let the music talk to me. I don't try to force the beat. I don't try to force the lyrics. I literally let the music just give me the words, because that is what the song is telling me is what it wants. It's what it prefers, versus me trying to be like, I'm gonna put this word and this word together and combine them together and give them a triple entendre, and it be boo-boo. Y'all know how y'all have people that have dope beats, and what they talking about on the beat does not go with the beat. So that's typically how I end up writing a lot of my songs, is that I let the music write itself, not me write it. So I just spiritually connect to it and just vibe, because music is a vibration. Music is spiritual. So whatever the music feel like it needs to be said to the people, that's what I give.
I like that. I really like that, because I manage artists, and for me to go in the studio with artists and sit with them inside of the studio, I'm just like, you know, I need you come, because they want to pay for this amount of studio time. But I say, but you can't pay for this amount of studio time when you have nothing written down. We need time to think, put together. We need time to, like,
you need 2 hours. You don't need 1 hour unless you got something for me to look at already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I really like working with artists that come up with it in the studio. You know why? Because I know it's right off the cuff, right? And that's the best music, I think. Right? I'm not an artist, I'm just a manager. So I'm just in the studio watching all of this stuff come together. And then I just got an ear for the music, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in there and I love being in it with the creating part. I don't care for, I mean, my artists have been in boot camps. I've taken artists to sit down and you got to sit down with me and rap for 2 hours. Like you got to sit down with me. You got to write some stuff down. So I've done that boot camp part, but it's just so spectacular to see y'all come up with it in the studio. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, well, a lot of times I don't like to waste time in the studio. If I'm like a lot of times I go to my producer house and we be in there just flicking through beats or just making it, or I give him a concept, I throw a word at him and he just be like, all right, I'm gonna go off this word and I'm gonna make this. But when I go to the studio and I gotta pay for my time, that time is going to be used recording. I'm not just in there trying to figure out what words and how to put the song together and all that. Nah, I'm coming in. At that point, I'm on the clock. I'm working. That's business. Mm-hmm. Even though when I'm at his house and we're just chilling, that's still business. I'm still working. But it's not on a time restraint because you paying for an hour. You got 59 minutes to bang out 1 song, 2 songs. Like if I go in, like I go to Complex Studio, shout out to my boy KX. I go in there, I'll book an hour, I'll get 4 songs done within that hour.
Wow, you like that?
Full songs. And he got time left over to mix those songs down and then put them on my hard drive. And I still probably got like 15, 20 minutes to just chill. So like when I work, I'm working. It ain't no we going in there chilling, lollygagging, and it's a bunch of us in there. Just nah. If you not working, get out. You out my space. I don't need no distractions. Cause at that point in time, you know, a lot of people need to understand when you in that booth, you're creating for the world. You're no longer creating for yourself.
I like that. You got a really different way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Really different way of looking at the music industry, period. Tell me a little bit about, and I want to go back to something that you said earlier. You talked about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Was music a way for you to correct your mental health or get in tune with your mental health?
Ooh.
I gotta ask that question because
DJ saved my life. DJ saved my life. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I love it.
Yeah, music kept me out of a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff. Woo! Thank the Lord for music. A treble clef and a bass note, middle C. Man, yeah, music definitely kept my sanity in balance. Even though my career originally started off in church, and then it converted over to, you know, the world, as church folks would say. Mm-hmm. But gospel music changed my life. It gave me the balance that I needed, as well. I'm a balanced person now, and it really just kept me from being loose in the world, lost, not having no direction, and just following the trends. Now I'm my own trend. I'm in my own lane. That's just what I do, and that's what music did for me.
I love it. I really love that. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, we're gonna jump off music real quick. We're gonna jump off it, okay? Because I got a little game that I always play with all my my people. Okay, it's only verses and this or that.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Okay. This or that. Cat or dog?
Cat.
Why?
I'm just lying, dog. I got a whole Frenchie at the crib. A whole French bully at the crib. Been a dog lover since a dog could be a dog.
I love dogs.
I had to get rid of the human dogs. I had to get rid of them one. But, you know, I got the real 4-legged furry ones with the...
Oh,
yeah, them. I like them. I don't like the human ones.
I can't with you. I cannot with you. Okay.
Let's see. Qdoba, Chipotle.
Now, why would you ask me that?
I'm trying to see where you get it.
She trying to play fat girl games or something. I'm going with Qdoba.
Hey, cause that's that cheese sauce over there.
Listen, I would never go back to Chipotle. I caught food poison from them twice.
Oh.
Swipe left.
Nope. This crazy.
Wrong one. You could have said Subway.
So you a comedian too. Girl, come on, get up on my come on, get us out of here. Okay, we gotta talk. We can't keep laughing. Okay, we can't keep laughing. All right. Black and white color.
Black and white or color? I'm a simple person. I'm gonna go with color. Cause I like variety too.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me that 64 box of crayons. See what I do with it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Last but not least, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. That was too easy. Why
Yeah,
you
that
say what?
I mean, Nicki, she cool, but I'm petty. Her last name petty. She got a lot of petty stuff going on. And she tweaked out too.
You like her.
No disrespect, but I'm going with Cardi. Forever.
You know what? I can't tell you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Okay, I'm already a half an hour over my sofa. But this is worth it. Okay. She is worth it. Like you are a great person to interview. Like you got the skill. I really hate when I gotta interview artists and I gotta pull.
I am myself at all times. It don't matter. This is me. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm finna. This is me. This is how I am. This is really me.
What you gonna get every time you get
this
it,
me.
Okay? Oh my God, this is beautiful. I love it because I only interview Chicago artists and Black-owned businesses on my show. That's it. So when I get that artist that I gotta keep give you a leading word to answer. Come on, man. You are supposed to be selling yourself every time you get outside on a mic. You an artist. You got to sell yourself.
And this is brought to you by Queen Jayashari. It is Queen with the K because the Q is too common. And there's nothing common about me, as y'all can see. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. KUEENJAYASHARI. Make sure you follow me. I follow you back.
Just saying.
Verbal Cario. Tap in, never tap out. Now back from commercial.
On my show. Okay? Because I don't even never hear it like that. I need that out on my show. Okay. What is going on? I'm so glad you came to my show. Thank you so much for blessing this platform with your attitude, your spunk, everything. Like you just got it. Thank you for reaching out to me because I gotta be doing all this. Hey, you come talk to me. You were probably one of the best interviews. So y'all look, coming back. I'm bringing her back very soon because we're gonna have a real in-depth. I really want to dig more into, how you got there, your first stages of beginning, the middle stage, because you really on a high point right now. I see you going crazy on Instagram. I see you going crazy on Facebook. Like you going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, make sure y'all pop out. I am performing with Shauna for Streetsy Palooza August 2nd at Baseline. So make sure y'all pop out for that. Then we got the City Winery with GLC, Ink Dog, De La Fay, and myself. We're gonna also be there rocking out with them. Make sure y'all get y'all City Winery tickets for that. I'll be in Washington after that, and then we doing the march the 1st. August 1st, we're doing the march. August 1st, 67th and Marquette will be at the park. So I'm outside.
I see you outside. I'm talking about your last post or 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 posts back. Okay, on Facebook. She just did a whole lineup about 5 flyers doing things that she gonna be doing. So make sure you go follow her right now. She's doing some great things in the world, and I am definitely excited about the Peace Walk.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited about that. If I wasn't limping and had arthritis in my hip, I would walk it. Okay, but I ain't. But I'm gonna be there as a boy. Okay. Just say, hey y'all, we gotta get up out of here, man. Want to sit down with the boss. Thank you again for coming out, man.
You are so welcome.
You can find her on all social media platforms. As a matter of fact, say it again real quick.
It's Queen Jayashari, KUEENJAYASHARI on all platforms. I'm Googleable. Google me. Google me. You'll find me. Everything.
I love it. Hey, y'all.
Everything, as they would say. I'm on everything. Make sure you follow me on everything. Everything.
You are so funny. I cannot believe this lady. Hey, y'all, be back next Wednesday, 6 o'clock, with a Sit Down with the Boss, baby. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, what you doing?
Hey, come back.
Yo, Queen. Yo, you think they ready for this? All right, damn. Let's go.
Put it on the floor, make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Let me hit it again, we can put it on the floor, put it on the floor, put it on the floor. Yeah, we too late, it's the after party. We too late, yeah, you better ask somebody. You well taking shots, somebody. Feeling like a rude girl, I shot somebody. Man, damn. Throw them bands down, got my boots on the ground. You can get the food in my town, cause we celebrating life, come on, come now. Walk it to the left. We gon' move it on up. We gon' walk it to the right. We gon' throw it then clap, hey, throw it then clap, hey. Get you, yeah, got me gon' put it on the floor, man. Jump back, take it down to the floor. Give me here to dance, we can put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor. Get you, yeah, got me gon' put it on the floor, make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Give me here to dance, we can put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor. I'm big dog, stepping, that's a cute dog. This energy that I give them make them leapfrog. Getting busy any city that's not default. She thought, get this seawall. Make them take it to the flow like a D-boy. Get the ticking and I'm flexing, get on beat, boy. Said I pause and then I'm mad and I stimulate your mind. Get the crunking on this beat, happy feet. Make them seats roar. Freak up to the heat. Step behind the line and show you gon' find what I'm queen for. So I can see more. Get you, gotta make them put it on the floor. Get you, gotta make them put it on the floor. Make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Give me here to dance, make them put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor. Get you, gotta make them put it on the floor. Make that jump back, take it down to the floor. Give me here to dance, make them put it on the floor. Put it on the floor, put it on the floor.
You're now listening to Windy City Underground. Your music, your station.